Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Those Were the Days. My name is Mike with Mike W Productions, as you may know. Today we are doing an interesting episode of All in the Family. Might be a little more dramatic than typical, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, this one is, I believe, called Edith's Problem. If not, it's on the description down below. This one, I believe Edith is having some kind of issue or problem. Pretty interesting concept. You know, we do get Archie's problem, Edith's problem, Michael's problem. A lot of people are getting problems. I believe even Gloria will be getting a problem or two. I know there is one, I believe, next season, which we are almost done with this season. I did want to ask you guys, because I know a lot of you guys watch this channel and watch these videos specifically, and I would like to ask you guys if you would hit that subscribe button.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Because that will help me out greatly. I've hit the watch hours. That means that you guys are definitely watching the show, and a pretty good amount of it. But if you guys hit that subscribe button, I'll be that much closer to be monetized. And with that, I do want to thank all of my subscribers, and we want to jump into the show. So here we go.
Those were the days.
Hey, Osh, look at this weather you're gonna have. Orlando, Florida, high of 84 degrees.
Nice.
Hey, maybe you and Ma ought to take bathing suits.
Maybe.
We're going to Florida to swim. We're going to go down there to see Disney World. Cost them over $400 million to build. You realize what that comes to in dollars and cents?
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
I'm assuming $4 million. So they're going to Florida, probably on a vacation.
So she starts jumping up and down laughing. And then, I think it was about the third jump, she come down crying.
Okay.
That's strange.
Yeah, it's strange.
That's screwy, even for your mother.
Right?
She's not here, Daddy. She ran down the market.
Ah, gee, I hope she don't get hung up in them sales down there.
Right.
She's a sucker for specials. That's why we got 15 pounds of nuts in the closet. We ain't even got a monkey.
Oh, I ate those nuts.
You just embarrass yourself, dude.
Well, you ain't long out of the trees anyway.
Right.
There you are. Gee, we're waiting here. We're starved.
Don't rush me, Archie Bucket.
Ooh, she's coming in hot.
Let me help you with those bags.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, there's something going on. She is coming in hot.
What's the matter with Ma?
I was going to ask you.
Right?
Something the matter with you?
No,
Well, I just want to know if you're all
don't
right.
argue with me.
Right?
I ain't arguing. I just
If
was
you're
asking.
asking for a fight, you're gonna get one. Damn!
Oh, okay.
Oh, leave me alone. Damn it!
Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Edith's a little off today.
If I didn't hear that with my own ears, I wouldn't believe it.
I think I know what's going on, but...
You know, last night I'm sleeping there in bed there peaceful like a baby.
Okay.
And suddenly I get the feeling that somebody's watching me.
Okay.
So I open up my eyes, and there she is sitting there staring at me.
Okay, wow.
Why are you watching me?
Right?
She says, what else is there to watch Johnny Carson's off?
Wow. That's weird.
Wonder what's got her so upset.
So nice to be home.
Huh.
You ain't mad at nothing?
Mad? What would I be mad about?
Right.
Ma, you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I want you to be all set for the 3-day excursion down to Florida.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Right?
Here's the first page. See, Mickey Mouse leading the grand parade.
You know, it never occurred to me before. Mickey Mouse is black.
Well, you know, kind of. He's also part white if you take that into actuality.
Mickey Mouse ain't got no race. He stands for all men.
That's why Walt made him a mouse.
Okay.
The guy named Billy Hartfeller works with me down a plant. Now, this is a guy that's been all over the world.
Okay.
And a guy like Billy Hartfeller tells me that he wants to go to Disney World to die.
Okay.
This trip?
I mean, Florida is kind of a mixed bag of old and young people, so some people do go there to retire.
It's hot in here. Open the window.
Yep, I know exactly what's going on.
Why am I throwing away money on heat when you got the windows open? Close them.
I want it open.
Edith has menopause.
Edith, I want it closed.
It's my home, too.
True.
We both own the window, half and half. I want my half closed. Time for yourself, will you?
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say.
Okay. He's been saying that for years.
I've been saying that to you for years, Edith.
Right.
There, you said it again.
What the hell do you call this?
Right.
After 23 years of stifles, the dingbat turns on me.
You know.
Why don't you stop by the McNabbs and pick up the suitcases you're borrowing? Michael, you go with him.
Why?
Because I gotta have a talk with Mom.
Alright, so she's going to try and figure out what the heck's going on.
Where are you two going?
I'm gonna step over to McNabb's and pick up the suitcases we're gonna borrow there, Edith.
Your father is acting so strange lately.
Right, okay. He's the strange one.
I want to show you a magazine I've been reading, and there's an article in it that I think applies to you.
Okay.
Have you been more forgetful than usual?
I don't know. Let me think.
just a little bit, you know.
Gloria, what did you just ask me?
Wow.
I know what's the matter. It's the change.
You mean spring is coming?
No, different kind of change.
Don't you see the forgetfulness, the hot flashes? It's the change of life.
The change of life.
My. At my age?
The one that's opposite of that change.
It can start any time after 40.
And when it does, it can turn you into an old woman.
Maybe.
It's a natural, beautiful time of life.
Beautiful! Well, it don't feel very beautiful.
Right.
Jumping in and out of a hot bath and somebody's twisting a rubber band around my head.
Okay.
Nowadays, with simple hormone treatment, there are no unpleasant manifestations.
Well, there you go.
My Aunt Elizabeth went through this and she got a mustache.
Well, that sometimes happens, you know.
It's written by a very important doctor, and he knows everything about it.
You don't know your father.
Right.
When Archie hears about this, he ain't gonna love me no more.
Oh, man. Can't think like that.
Imagine you having to tell me what's wrong.
True.
As a young girl, I didn't know what every young girl should know. Now I'm gonna be an old lady, and I don't know what every old lady should know.
I mean, I guess that's fair, you know.
Don't you say a word to him about this. I ain't gonna let him see me getting upset.
Right, you already have.
See, I just got these McNabb, ain't they beauties?
But they're black!
So?
Black is for funerals, not for vacations!
Wow.
McNabb got this other brochure here. Another Disney brochure I want to show you. See, an all-bear band.
A naked band at Disney World?
An old bear band.
No, bears, like brown bears, grizzly bears.
Oh, I
Damn.
hate bears.
Yeah, look.
I hate all bears. Take it away.
Wow.
Something.
Stifle!
Ooh, okay. Wow. She stapled Archie. And he looks like he's about to snap.
I said stifle!
Pinch me, will you?
Right?
Hey! All of you, listen to me!
She's having a freak out.
Well, stop looking at me!
Look at me. Don't listen. Listen to me. Don't look at me.
We're not going to Disney World or any other world!
Okay, she's a little off. But I guess that comes with the territory, eh?
I miss your cream for the corpy, huh?
Look, I only got 2 hands.
Yeah, and she's a peach.
You think I ordered a 4-course dinner from her, the dope?
Right?
But why'd you have to drag me down here to this fancy doctor of your mother, the groinecologist guy?
Groinecologist. Gynecologist, maybe?
Gawking at me, gawking at you. Who knows what they were thinking? Holy cow.
Oh, wow. That's a little harsh.
I remember the game you used to play where you'd steal the cherry off the top.
You was wise to me, stealing all them cherries?
Yeah, probably.
So you know what I used to do? I used to give him a couple of quick licks first and then put him back on.
Okay. I've heard of people doing stuff like that. You know.
You've done that, huh?
Here's your cream.
Yeah, well, the corpy's cold now.
It was hot when I brought it.
Right.
Why do you have to talk so loud there about your mother's interior problem?
Interior problems. Like she's a car.
Thank you.
Oof, this waitress. There's no cream in the in the cup,
Would you believe that there ain't nothing in there?
right?
This dame's is as off the rails as your mother.
I guess that's fair.
No, I can't talk about it with you, Mike.
But Ma, Gloria explained the whole thing to me.
She did?
Yeah.
You're starting the best years of your life.
Okay.
I feel like I'm starting out to the old folks' home.
Right.
Probably what that doctor is telling Archie right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Why isn't she there?
you got Gloria and me.
Okay. Yeah. True.
And someday you'll have grandchildren to look forward to.
Maybe.
Grandchildren.
Sure.
But that would make me a grandmother.
No, that's typically how that works. Yes.
She's upstairs.
Oh, I better go see how she is.
Yeah. You better.
I hope she's laying down up there. I need the rest.
Whew. Yeah.
Menopause is a tough time to be going through, especially for nervous types.
So?
Okay.
So he prescribed these here pills.
Oh, good.
I gotta take 3 of them a day.
Yeah, he gets worked up over very little things, so they're probably like anti-anxieties or something.
She'll be all right. Some other pills here for her, too.
Okay,
Hormones, which, by the way, the hormones are pretty hot stuff, you know.
right.
They do a kind of, what you call realignment job there on the glands.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works out, very loosely, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's all right, but for the next couple of weeks, you can't expect to see the regular dingbat flying around here.
Right.
Until these here pills take effect, you're going to be looking at super dingbat.
What else did the doctor say?
He's telling me you got to be patient with her.
Okay,
This change of life is a lousy thing, you know. The man ain't got no say in it at all.
right. It'll be very hard for him to do that.
Gloria, put some false eyelashes on me.
Okay,
You notice something different about me, Archie?
What'd you have in mind?
right,
Look at my eyes.
They look terrific, Edith.
right.
I do like them on you, Edith. They make you look young.
Oh, okay. No, don't do that.
When I was down at the drugstore getting the pills, I picked up a little present for you here.
Okay.
For me? Oh, Archie.
Oh, well, look.
Wonder what it is. Soap bar?
It ain't exactly the Pope Diamond, you know.
Hope Diamond? The Hope Diamond, you mean?
What's it for?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's one of those little fan thingies.
See, there's a little switch here, and you just turn it on like that.
I haven't seen those since I was a kid.
That's your own individualistic, private, what do you call, cooler, see? Ain't that nice?
It's a battery-operated fan.
Thank you, Archie. I better fill out the guarantee card.
Oh, no. Let me do that for you, Edith, sweetheart.
But I like to fill them out.
She likes to fill them out, so let her do it.
Well, go ahead then. Fill it out, Edith, by all means. You do that good there.
Right? Let's start taking them pills.
Now, where the hell is the sports section?
Oh, I used it to line the garbage pail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you done that, huh?
Right. He's trying, at least.
Well, that's all right, Edith. That's a good thing.
Right.
This here is murder.
Right. He's having a real rough time of this, and it's only been like 10 minutes in their world, you know.
Drooling all day waiting for that beautiful pot roast of yours.
Well, we're not gonna hot pot roast.
Oh,
I put it in the oven too early and it burned up.
snippy, snippy, snippy.
I'm warming up yesterday's soup.
Okay,
Yesterday's soup is delicious.
Oh,
there you go.
I can't go on with this no more.
Right.
Thank God the doctor gave me these pills.
Make sure they're the ones that you're supposed to take. And then we'll have a even weirder dynamic here. Maybe Archie will calm down and she'll be the mean one.
oh, you heard what he said. Everything is terrific. He ain't talking to me. He's talking to some old lady.
Figured it out. Wow.
Is the soup all right?
It's A1, okay.
There, you see?
He's not complaining.
Is it getting lighter in here?
Oh, Ma, it's because your eyelashes fell off.
Is it getting lighter in here? Where did the eyelashes go?
I must have dropped them in the kitchen.
There we are, Edith. There we are.
Oh. Archie found them. Oh.
Oh, Archie, I'm sorry.
It wasn't in the place where I was eating at.
Lucky him.
Don't you suppose it's time we had a talk?
Maybe.
Well, sure, Edie.
What do we talk about?
Right.
Why don't you two talk about the wonderful weekend you're going away on?
Talk about Florida and...
Not Florida. I want to go to Scranton.
Scranton. That's where the office is.
They call it Scranton. What?
You hate Emily.
No, I don't eat it. No, I like it. And I like a little home in Scranton Avenue.
Okay.
I can't say that I can't
Can't say anything.
I don't believe a word of anything I'm saying around here.
Right. He finally snapped.
He's a bum and he always was, and she's a crank and she always was.
There we go. It's back.
And the only way you're gonna get me to go to Scranton if some screwball hijacks the aeroplane.
That's fair.
Woman's troubles there, Edith. But when I had the hernia that time, I didn't make you wear the truss.
Hey, he's back.
If you're gonna have a change of life, you gotta do it right now.
Yeah. Just do it right now, like that's something you can control.
Can I finish my soup first?
Right?
And confirm that the bunkers is going on to Florida as pre-deranged.
Pre-deranged.
He don't think I'm old. He loves me.
There you go. Just be yourself.
Doctor telling me to be agreeing with it, to be kind, to be patient, to be a jerk.
Right?
Edith, are you getting that phone number?
No! If you want to make a phone call, you make it yourself!
Yeah, that'll happen.
Well, back to the gynecologist.
The gynecologist. Oof. She hadn't even started taking the pills yet.
Come on, Mom and Daddy, they're home!
Now they got Mickey Mouse hats. And that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so that was Archie Bunker, All in the Family, or as I like to call it, those were the days. Man, this was an interesting episode. Pretty funny. I wasn't sure if they were going to take this serious or if they were going to have it be kind of funny. They did do a very good representation of kind of what that's like when things in life change, people have hardships, and mood swings. Guys and girls both get mood swings, but this particular thing is a female issue, of course. So, yes, she had some snippy bits in there, which was pretty funny. We find out that, yes, she's going through menopause. I kind of figured that out through the first, 10 minutes of the show, because it's kind of been used. Again, this is another one that all the sitcoms usually play off of some version of this, where something big in life changes, usually in Family Matters or Step by Step. Something like this will pop up where, someone's getting a little older and they're going through changes. So stuff like this typically is very commonplace in the world of sitcom, but this was one of the first ones to really do it because this was the 70s. I'm not saying that other ones hadn't, but before the 70s, things weren't as real.
The Dick Van Dyke Show, starring Dick Van Dyke.
If you will. Look at the Dick Van Dyke Show. Very funny show, but they don't hit you with the actual life sitcom stuff. It's just situational comedies where silly things happen. But Archie Bunker, Sanford and Sons, and moving on up, the Jeffersons really did hit the life things that actually happened. Pretty commonplace in life. They didn't do anything like Common Day too much. Like Seventh Heaven would do, the drug stuff or AIDS or huffing or whatever, which is more prevalent to just the 90s. Not that stuff doesn't happen nowadays, but it's kind of okay, that was kind of just a 90s thing. Whereas these ones hit more, oh, well, this has been happening forever. It does become a trope at some point, but it's not a unfunny thing, I actually do wish we would get back to these style of sitcoms because they were really fun and more family friendly than the stuff that we have now. But that is the times. They are changing. Very interesting episode, very fun episode. Edith hitting back at Archie is one of the best parts of this show in general, but this episode particularly because she's not having any of it. Yeah, all in all, a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you want this episode and more, you can go and watch it on Freevee. I think it's a web. You can find it, I think, on the web on Freevee. It was on Freevee, which used to be IMDb TV. There's an app for it on at least Roku that I know of. Amazon has it as well, or you can go down into the description and hit the link there, and that'll take you to an Amazon associate link, which will get you the entire box set of Archie Bunker. So yes, all in all, a great episode. I'm having fun with this season. I hope you guys are as well. But with that being said, if you like this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. No one but me sees that anyways because, well, they took that button away. If you guys like this video and you like my other videos, think about becoming a subscriber.
You know the thing.
It helps out the channel and it helps me getting that much closer to being monetized. And again, I do want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank you guys for getting this far in the video, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Thank you.